you're welcome back to my channel. You're welcome back. Today I'm taking you to the Peterborough Market, Peterborough Sunday Market. I've shown like a short clip of that market in one of my vlogs, but today I'm like taking you properly to this market. It's a Sunday market and it's opened around 7 a.m., 6:37 a.m. Till I think 11 a.m. Yeah, so this Sunday morning, I decided to go to this Sunday market to get some items. I'm taking you along and you see some of the items sold in this Sunday market. Yeah. So normally I do get my peppers like scotch bonnet, tomatoes, plantain, yam, and bell pepper. That is what I get here on the Sunday market, in the Sunday market. But they have lots of things. You see it when we get to the market. So we left up at around I would say 7:30. Yes, that was when we left home. So I left with the whole family members. Yeah, so I left like I actually it was warm this Sunday. It was warm. So I just said, okay, let's go. I had no peppers at all. I had no tomatoes. In fact, my tomatoes, I ran out of tomatoes for like 3 weeks. I was using the canned tomatoes for cooking. So I had then my scotch bonnet finished and I was like, yes, I have to go to the Sunday market because getting it from the African store, it's it's definitely going to be expensive. So yes, we are on our way to the Sunday to this market. Yes, is at the city center in Peterborough. Yeah, it's located at the city center in Peterborough. Yes, we are approaching this market. You can see a lot of people. Yes, it's actually a lot of people actually come here to come and get items here. Yes, so it has a parking space, though. It has a parking space just behind the market. So it makes it easy if you have a car or you live around Peterborough. I've heard some people come from March, which is close to Peterborough, like an hard drive to Peterborough. Some come from Ottenden. Some come from people from closer places to Peterborough to this Sunday market to come and get items, especially from villages around Peterborough. Yeah, so this is the market. You can see there are electronics. If you want to get electronics, yes, there are electronics, there are clothes. So it's like this. I call this Agbeni Market because Agbeni is in Ibadan. Yeah, if you are familiar with Ibadan, you know Agbeni is in Ibadan, whereby you get virtually everything. In Agbeni, there's pepper, there's clothes, there is everything you want to get. You can get it in Agbeni. It's a very big market. So I call this Agbeni Market because you can get everything you want aside frozen food. Yes, that's the only thing I think is not sold in this market. But in terms of pepper, yam, as you can see, that's a box of yam. In terms of clothing, in terms of shoes, yes, in which some are even new and they are very cheaper rate, and some are used, yeah, and they are very, very cheap. So this, for me, I get my tomatoes, like I said, scotch bonnet, yams, and bell pepper and banana. That is what I get in this market. Yeah, so if you also want, you can also get kids toys. Yes, you can get toys for your kids in this market. So that's a yellow bell pepper. They have this box of tomatoes, this box of anything you want. This box of, I wanted to get this box of scotch bonnet. In fact, I already saw someone. We can share the box because it's sold in boxes. Either you get a box or you share with someone. There you have to look for the person you want to share with. So you share with someone if you want to buy like half or quarter, or you just get 3 people you can share with. So I already wanted to share with someone here. Yeah, this is the box. I already wanted to share this with someone, but a very nice Nigerian lady, like, she told me the in my language that I should not get that box. One is it's too expensive. The guy said £30. That there's a guy up in the upper part of that market. So yes, as you can see, these are shoes and they are very neat. Kids shoes, adult shoes, very neat, very, very neat. I can tell you, very neat. That there's a guy up there that is selling for £15 and it's very very pepperish. So you if you use like two or one, you are okay. But the one that was for 30 pounds, 30 pounds, was not pepperish, and it's also expensive. So they sell duvets, blankets. You can see kiddie stores, pot. There was a space I saw pot, and it's a new one for 10 pounds, big pot, non-stick pot for 10 pounds. You can see coats. So this is how the market is. This is spread on the floor, some are on the hangers. These are, so they are for sale also. Dining table, chairs, you can see, yes, shoes, slippers. You can see all this is what is being sold. Phone case, they are not phone. You can see, and some other items which are for, I think, yes, this is a pot, yes, for 10 pounds. This is the pot I'm talking about, yes, for 10 pounds, and it's very okay. This pot in stores probably has that, I know, is much more expensive than that. Yeah, so this is me walking towards the upper part to go and get my scotch bonnet, which is for 15 pounds. But the only issue with the guy in the upper part is that he only takes cash. But the guy and the lower part, or I will say in the at the entrance of the market, takes card. Yes, you can use your card, but the guy in which is stuffs items are cheaper only takes cash. So I just had to go back into the car and get a cash from my husband. I think he had about 10 pounds cash, so I just had to get half. You can see the shoes. Yes, very neat. Slippers, trainers, you can see them. Very, 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 very neat. Very, very neat. And I'm sure they will be cheap, but I didn't price them, but I'm very sure they'll be cheap. You can see kids' toys, bicycles, scooters, whatever, just name it. So you get even tires. You can see even tires, car tires, bicycles, adult bicycles. You can see shoes. So even if it's expensive with one, you can go to another and get it. So at this time I already got my scotch bonnet from the upper part. So it was for 15 pounds actually, and I shared with one man I saw on ground. I wanted to share because I wanted to get a box, but since it wasn't taking cash, since it wasn't taking card, so I had to use my 10 pounds to get it cash for 7 pounds 50. So at this time I already finished buying stuff. I only got tomatoes. I got a big box of tomatoes. I will show you when I get home. I got scotch bonnet, half of the box. I got banana, plantain. I said banana. I got plantain. I didn't get yam because the guy in the upper part as yam, and it's cheap. A box for, I think, 20 pounds or 18 pounds, very cheap, and they are big. But since it was taking cash and we were planning to go and prepare for church, and we couldn't go and get cash like withdraw from the bank and then come back, the time would have, at this time we were around, I think, 9:30. Yeah, so we just said, okay, we'll get that next time. But with the guy taking card, I think his yam is 35 pounds and it's not even good. So I didn't buy yam at all. So I will see you guys when I get home, and then I will show you everything I got. So I got home, and this is what I got. So this is the big box of tomatoes that I said I got. These tomatoes is going to last me for like 2 months. Yes. Oh, let me say 1.5 months, because it's the big box. It's not the small box. I got this for 10 pounds. It's the bigger box, and it's big. Yeah, they are big tomatoes, like big. I'm sure 2 months or 1.5 months I'm still using this. So, and this is the scotch bonnet. Yes, this is the scotch bonnet, half box of scotch bonnet for 7 pounds 50. This is what I got. Yeah, this is what I got for 7 pounds 50. And I also got plantain. So I got this plantain. I got 3 for 2 pounds. Yeah, I got unripe. Me and my husband, we eat unripe plantain a lot. We use it for boli. Yeah, and I will still show you the one I use for boli in this video. So, and I got 3 ripe plantain just for the kids if we want to eat both. Both of us, the adults, we take unripe plantain. Yeah, we like that a lot. So I got that. I got 6 of unripe plantains and 3 ripe ones. So I decided to make bolly before I just put the bolly, the plantain in the air fryer and then start preparing to go to church. So this is the second day. I couldn't sort it out that same day, so I just left it there. So this is the second day, Monday, and I didn't go to work. So I decided to sort this out because my Sunday was busy. After church, I decided to have a nap. And then after that, I had a live session. Yes, if you're on my channel, you know that recently I've been having series of live sessions on Sundays on the weekend. So after the live session like this, I just went to sleep. So yeah, this is the second day, and I decided to sort this out so that I can put them in the fridge. And I decided I made one big mistake using my hand to sort out this scotch bonnet because the lady actually told me that it's very pepperish. My brothers and sisters, it was a lot. Yeah, but well, that was, I should have actually used like probably a glove to sort this out. But this is the scotch bonnet. This is the whole scotch bonnet, and because it's very pepperish, so this will also last me for a while, like for a month or more than, yes, because using just one or two will be okay for like the soup for the week. Yeah, like the stew for the week, and probably for a whole week I might not use more than four. Yeah, so this will last me for a while. Yeah, so guys, I sorted out the scotch bonnet, sorted out the tomatoes as well. For these tomatoes, I got this bucket. I got it like in 3 places and some other small bowls. I think you can see it from the video. Yeah, and other small bowls. So I'm keeping this in the fridge, and I'll be keeping the remaining scotch bonnet in the freezer. Yes. So, and also the tomatoes, I kept some in the freezer, though I don't keep my tomatoes in the freezer. I keep them in the fridge, but because this one is in a larger quantity, I had to keep it in, I had to keep parts in the fridge and then parts in the freezer. So this is, I got that, this one, I got it in 3 places. I got the small bowls also into 2 places. So it was a lot actually. So I just kept the rest in the freezer. So this is my trip to Agbeni Market in the UK. Yeah. So it's the Peterborough Sunday Market, and you can see all the things you can get in this market. You can see a lot of things. So guys, I will see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.